Hey guys, Mr. Science Guy here, and if you don't notice, I've migrated computers from the last time because the mouse issue was really getting on my nerves. So now I just migrated computers. This is a Windows Vista thing. So I just made this whole form. I haven't done the code yet. I'll just do this. It's also it's a repeat, so you can just see it again, I guess, if you want. So let's open up the code. This computer's probably even faster than my other one, but I don't know. It might not be, so label 1.visible equals true, and label 1.text equals hi. Alright, that's the code. So let's run it and make sure it's the same correct program. Yeah, this is definitely a lot faster. Hi! Hi too. Hello to you too. So let's stop that. And yeah, this is definitely a lot faster. So today we're going to pimp this out with something else. We're actually adding a... Where is it? Oh yeah, go down to here, and we want to add a web browser. But when we drag it in, actually no. Well, it should fill up the whole form when you drag it in. But the problem with that is just go into here, and if you click dock, it'll fill up the whole thing. You want to say undock in parent control. And then make it really small, too. And, wow. And then you want to say, what am I doing? What? No. Well, this is really annoying, but go get a combo box, right? Put it up here. And then take a button. Put it there. Make the button text to be go. Make that a bit smaller. And then double click on go. And say web browser 1.navigate. Navigate. And then you want to put bracket and say text box 1.text. I believe it is. Is it? It is. No, it's not. What? Oh, we don't have a text box. Delete text box and say combo box. Combo box 1.text. There we go. Now we shouldn't get an error. So now, yeah. And so it'll navigate to wherever we say that. So now let's run it. This is a really simple web browser. Like really simple. So if we type in youtube.com, it's like go. Down here on a web browser, it'll go to YouTube. So pretty cool. This is taking a while since I am recording. But as you see, it did open YouTube. So that's pretty cool. That's a very simple web browser. You can make like it big. What does this message say? Well, yeah. As you can see, it's YouTube. So you can sign in and everything. It works. Works with anything. So yeah. Pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. But say we want to add a refresh button. So let's go back to form 1. Add another button. Put it there. Call this one refresh. This is actually really simple to do. Just type in web browser1 dot. Alright, refresh. And boom, we're already done. Pretty simple. So if we run this now, we open up YouTube. Enter won't work, sadly, but you're just gonna have to deal with it. And when I click refresh, it'll load YouTube again. Yeah, it'll keep saying that. I don't know why. That just happens when I'm recording. Every time I try to refresh it, it always does that. It's really annoying. I really think it's pretty annoying. But yeah. So it's pretty cool. Honestly, I really think it is. And then if you want to put a like go back button, it's just webbrowser1.goback, webbrowser1.goforward, webbrowser1.gosearch. That'll take you to Bing defaultly. Or you can just say the search button. You can just say, like, even if you're doing an advanced web browser, like you can say webbrowser1. No, if checkbox1.checked equals true, like that can be like the Google checkbox under the search button, then webbrowser1.navigate brackets quotations http //www.google.com/ quotations bracket, and then that'll take you to Google. So yeah, it's pretty advanced for a browser. So let me check my time. We're on 6 minutes. I still have a lot of time to go. What do I want to make now? Let's add a new form to this. We're actually going to make this a loading screen. No, just kidding. I don't know how. We're going to make a login screen. Now this is a little bit more difficult, but it's still pretty easy, I think. So make the text login. Once you've done that, you can go into your toolbox, add a button, make the button pretty big, make it look cool. I'm going to make the button's font, no, the 4-color gradient active caption, wherever it is. Alright, that's pretty cool. But I don't like that. Let's set it back to control text. I just messed up. I mean the back color should be gradient active caption. Alright. Here it is. It'll defaultly be control, which doesn't look that bad on Vista. It looks absolutely horrible on XP. So yeah. So that'll be the same color as this, which is pretty cool. And then you can even make the background color defaultly gradient active caption. Should go down to back color. Go in there and select gradient active caption. It'll make it the same. Pretty cool. It'll just make it like transparent. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, only like 8 minutes. Time's going pretty fast though. So now let's go into our toolbox. We want to add 2 labels. Align them. Put one like here maybe. Put the one under it, like there. Now I add 2 text boxes. Where is it? Text box. Here it is. Add 2. Which one's this? Alright. Okay. Text box 1. Okay. And this must be text box 2. So align text box 1 with label 1 with that little pink line. Align the other one like with label 2 with the pink line. And now you want to make label 1. Of course you want to make that be text. Where is it? Where is it? Can't find it. Here it is. You want to make that username and make the other one password. You can align them if you have to. And take that. and make this password. There. I can make these a bit bigger. Now the code. Code's actually really easy. All you gotta do is, we can actually shrink this form a bit. I like shrunken forms. Now double click on button 1, which we need to change to login, by the way, the text of it, and say if text box 1.text equals quotation and then your username. That's what your username is gonna be. And then you want to put and text box 2 dot text equals, oh my god, equals quotation, and then write your password. Mine's just going to be the same as my username, my default username for everything, pretty much. Then, and then enter. Then you want it to form1.show. Enter. And you want to put else, enter, and say MsgBox, which is MsgBox. And then you want to add a bracket, and then quotation, and then put like invalid username or password, quotation, bracket, and then if you put the brackets one away, it'll just move it. And then say, yeah, that's about it. So now if we run it, it's going to open up form 1, so I'm just not going to run it. Go into project, go into tutorial1's.properties, go into that, wait for it to load. It'll say assembly name, tutorial 1, icon, yeah, Windows form, okay. Startup form. Now you want to put it on form 2. So now when you run it, it'll open it up on form 2, so you have to get through the login thing. So if I write the wrong username, like, and the wrong password, it'll say invalid username and password. It'll say tutorial 1 on it. I don't like that. But if we enter the right username and password, it will show form 2, which is pretty cool. So let's stop that for now. Go back into the code, and let's say we don't want it to just say that. So exit out of that bracket, and space, comma, space, quotations, and then put what you want it to say on top. So I'll say log in failed, quotation, and then a bracket. So that'll work. It won't give you any errors, or at least it shouldn't. So now if we fail the login, it'll say login failed up here. Invalid username and password. And if we do this correctly, you obviously know how this form works. So, yeah. Hi. Hi, too. Are you having a nice day? But, I think that's time for us to leave. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you could hear me. Can you hear me any better now? Oh my god. You probably couldn't hear me the whole video. Oh my god. I hope you can, really. I really do. You should be able to. So, yeah, that wraps it up. So, bye.